Alright boys, this is the build video for my demonic gladiator. If you haven't seen the gameplay yet, I will link the video where I fought all the remembrance bosses in the comments probably, so you can check it out if you want. And I'm just going to explain how the build works and why I made it look like this. Because if you look at our stats, you can see that my poise is only 30. So by the way, you can just copy these stats for your character. I would just say that you might want to invest a little more into mind, and I'll tell you why in a bit. Basically, just a few more levels into mind would have been great. You can take them maybe out of vigor even. I don't know, it's really up to you. But when it comes to poise, I only have 30 poise. And that is because I wear no helmet and this set. Now, it's not a full set because I do use the Briar gauntlets. I just think that they fit really well, especially with the color of the swords that I use. Uh, this has Golden Vow on it, but I never really use this, so I'd say you don't need this. I don't use this because of the low mind that we have, the low FP. Because if you can just watch my video where I fight the remembrance bosses, you can see that I mainly use two spirit ashes, which would be this one, the Dung Eater, when I need someone who's tanky, or this one, the Black Knife. As you can see, that FP cost is higher than the FP that we have. So in order to summon this one, I like to use Radahn's Great Rune. That way you do have enough mana to actually summon those spirit ashes. And when you're just running around in the world, I would say that Blood Flame Talons is a very nice spell to have, especially on the bigger enemies, you know. It bleeds, it's great. Swarm of Flies is your only ranged option with this build, which is nice, but I only use this in boss fights. So it's just really nice to get a hit off on a boss. I mean a bleed off on a boss. However, this right here, your Dancing Blade skill, is your bread and butter. That's how you're going to mainly take bosses down and have insane damage. Now, as you could see, I got staggered while I was trying to use the move. And this is where the poise comes in. If you're newer to the game especially, I would recommend that you use a different set that gives you 50 poise or higher. I myself just went with this because I think that this really shows the gladiator look that I was going for. But it only has 30 poise, so you will get knocked out of your Dancing Blade skill quite often, unless you time it right. So yeah, I would definitely look into that if you're newer to the game. Other than that, for the Wondrous Physique, you want to use the Spiked Crack tier and the Thorny Crack tier. These will make your Dancing Blade skill and your normal attacks a lot stronger. So I would recommend them. This guy's being annoying. Damn. Just hang on, buddy. Alright, anyways. So, these are the stats once again. Just pause the video if you want to input them right now. Use the Great Rune of Radahn. That's what I would say, because it gives you extra stamina, extra FP, and extra health. All of those you need, especially the FP. And when it comes to these, I would use Godfrey Icon Talisman, because obviously it will enhance your Dancing Blade skill even further. Same with the Shard of Alexander. This one is for your successive attacks, because you'll be using your swords, like your normal attacks, quite often. It has a very nice string to it. Let me see, there should be one guy here. Yeah. So, you go 1, 2, and then you do stabs, followed up by another slash. And it really adds up, especially with that talisman. And yeah, just Millicent's prostheses. It basically does the same as the Rotten Sword Insignia. It's a staple talisman. I feel like almost every build uses it. And it's easy to get, of course. If you guys want to see more builds from me, then yeah, please let me know in the comments and leave a like on the video. I have more builds that I love playing around with, and if there's any other like specific videos that you guys want to see, just comment down below. I'm open for suggestions, and I'm very happy to just be playing Elden Ring